Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
a red letter day for everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the...
And the shots! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Fulham make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
O'Brien.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Bassi. Quick look, then plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Haaland. No way through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rice cuts it out. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Swansea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Swansea looking to pass their way through. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Timon is charging up on the overlap. Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Almost half an hour in now. Fulton. Good effort from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
deftly away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fulton. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Bassi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pinches it off him. And it's Grealish. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Climbs up big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold. Hit into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Played into the middle. Terrific header! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Fulham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that is a little undercooked. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Fulham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Fulton. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Grealish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Grealish really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fulton. O'Brien.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's played it in low. Real chance here. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared away. Time on. Fulham with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
More and more pressure on the ball here. The ball is loose and the chase is Haaland! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. O'Brien. Fulton. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Fulham finding their passes, and he lines up a cross. Cleared without hesitation. O'Brien. It's a good run down the right. Ball is over the line. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Grealish. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is ended up in no man's land. Grealish. And here's Haaland. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's Salah! And how did he not make it 4? Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bassi. Fulham are almost home and dry now. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bassi. Grealish. No, that's been intercepted. Gets into some space. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He might be... And the shot! And they've got rid. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Christie. Fulton.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a hit! It's in! And they are right back within touch! And that's that. Fulham can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Greenish has it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's been shifted off it. Haaland. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Might be danger here. Oh, this is a decent hit! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Goal! After 9 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Finish.
Fulham have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Ruben Dias. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! An act of charity gratefully received.
After 17 minutes is number 5, Erling Haaland.
Fulham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fulham have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. It is a corner. They've played it short, played into the mid. Chance for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now he's off and running. And it's Grealish. Bernardo Silva.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Terrific header! Hope that is us. He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Saka. Looks to the other side. Grealish. Timber. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Bernardo Silva. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's away! No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland! Saka! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Fulham looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, good-looking ball, nicely spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Goal!
Terrible error, duly
After
punished.
43 minutes is number 5, Erling Haaland.
Fulham find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, taken with style. So is this the start of a comeback? Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and Adams. Alexander-Arnold, Ødegaard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka, and he can clear it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Fulham head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. And he welcomes it in. It's one! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's going to be another throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, played right into his path. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's a goal kick. He's had a shot! Timber. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, it's not getting there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? They get a throw in. Crossed in once more. And it's hoisted clear. Shin to shin. And the shot! He's got a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, super find. That'll be a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 24, coming on the field is number 14.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Odegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So there's going to be another change
number
here.
18, coming on the field, number 3, Miko Henry. Number 8, Jensen.
And smartly reclaimed. Jensen. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Saka, he has found the way through. Fabio Carvalho. So what can they make of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Jensen. Fabio Carvalho, and he's had it nicked away. Haaland. Saka looking to run onto it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ødegaard.
Rodri.
Played back in. Ødegaard. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Grealish, given the lift of his goal.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's good play. Big header! And that's it. Fulham looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Haaland voted man of the match and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
And now
Everyone
I'd just
pumped.
like to read out
Takes
our
me back.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland. Menu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. He's had it taken off him. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That'll be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Højlund. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice sequence. Chance! Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Saka calmly anticipates.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
In by Saka. Onana deals with it effortlessly. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Akanji attempts a clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look...
Can he finish? Yes! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer after 28 minutes is number 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the winning from here.
Matheus Nunes hits one, sticks it away, and they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fulham are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Foden, And he's managed to get free. Deep cross. Saka. Referee's given a throw. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes! And more, and more! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
And it's been given away. He has found the way through, and he's in on goal. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 42 minutes is number 11, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. Flashes it across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward.
There will be 3
Back into the
minutes
middle.
at a time.
Haaland. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Son Heung-min. Højlund. Now it's Foden. And he's Foden! And he's had it nicked away. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Fulham pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Matheus Nunes is in a really good position out wide. Some resolute defending there. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Zirkzee. Son Heung-min. Oh, what has happened here? They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fulham are looking to go forward now. Zirkzee. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. It's their second corner of the game. Saliba is there to clear. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a climb! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's looking wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matheus Nunes. Nicked it back promptly. Can he put it away? Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fulham have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Brought out the best in the keeper. Bernardo Silva proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. Haaland! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Haaland knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zirkzee just eases him off the ball. Fulham needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Big Hoyland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 72 minutes is number 9.
Manchester United have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's got away. Haaland. Look at the space. Odegaard! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hoisted in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Really has the confidence and skill.
Ah, he's given it away. A real chance if he can get through. It's headed upfield. Odegaard. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zirkzee couldn't quite force his way through this time, and the keeper's given it. It's Son Heung-min! No mistake! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Foden. He's found a way through. Saka. Matheus Nunes. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Partey. Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Højlund might just make this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Deftly away. Mohamed Salah. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Matheus Nunes, that's a sharp pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Floated through. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role.
Could be danger here. He is through here. He's had a shot, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Fulham penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Owen gets through on it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Haaland very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
That has... and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Wilshere. And that's a throw-in. Firmino wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. De Bruyne, and he's gone backward here. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's run loose here. Good read, needed to be. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Firmino may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Rodri. Rice. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. And it's Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Swings in across. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And he's running through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type...
Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Fulham are looking to go forward now. Saka. And it's Wilshere. Here's Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah. No, it's not getting there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they've got rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Tries a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Oh, what has happened here? Saka. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Matheus Nunes. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. And the finish! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
28,997.
And very quickly, the substitute made his Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Saka. Fulham perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Adams concedes a free kick for that. Wilshere. Saka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Picked out decent hit! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Saka. Saka's delivery.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Adams. Rice. Rodri. And here's Owen. Aimed beyond the defence.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Bruyne. Matheus Nunes. And here's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah. Saka proves too strong. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's De Bruyne. Shot. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Just 5 minutes left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fiddles it through. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
10, Erdegaard. Coming on the field, number 17.
Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Taking place. There will be 3 minutes added time.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gabriel. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Punched away. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that will be it. Fulham played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fulham with the corner, there first. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Rice makes the interception. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He'll try from distance. And he's there to clear it. Saka gets over and intercepts. Header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's being shifted off it. Spread out to the left. That's beautifully weighted. A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold, and that's aimed into the middle. Can he finish? Merino. Still goalless. Now it's Havertz. Rice. Floated up and over. Oh, that's clever. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Torres. Forwards and with intent. Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
So, third corner of the game. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Header! Just off target.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And he's intervened well there. It's run loose here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard. Rice. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's De Bruyne. He's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fulham got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be.
Just a quick announcement.
So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Substitution.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he welcomes it in. Ødegaard! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
the goal scorer.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Fulham penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Well, they've got it again. Matheus Nunes. Merino. Ødegaard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, easy pickings there. Torres. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And they're quick to get it back. He's had a hit! Arsenal have their second corner now. Matheus Nunes getting this one clear. Rodri. Fulham have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Nunes. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that
Shot a goal! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Fulham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rice cuts it out. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Haaland has a go! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ødegaard. Merino. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Matheus Cunha. Short changes him with that pass. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Now it's Torres. Rice spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Merino. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Steaming on goalwards. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ødegaard. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Interesting ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Haaland! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
They're up to 5 corners now. Haaland! Has another go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of... Hits one! He scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 87 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution for Arsenal, number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's
Number
Torres,
16,
Bernardo
Rodri.
Silva,
Coming on the field, number 3.
and it's Wilshere.
Matthias Phillips.
Firmino,
Number
Mohamed
4,
Salah.
Williams Saliba.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Number 41.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Time.
That's really well cleared. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Odegaard. That's a shade optimistic. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. This is promising. Added time is up, and there goes the
With the
whistle.
owner of a blue car
Fulham
parked
can
outside the stadium
celebrate
gate,
now. They
kindly
have
remove it, as
exactly
it's
what they... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Irwin charging forward down that flank.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
And we have our very first corner. Adams tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah, and here's Son Heung-min. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been won straight back. Irwin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's whipped it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Pires. Ødegaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's there to get it away. Fulham have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now that's well seen too. It's gone for a throw-in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Adams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Irwin. That has not gone well. Partey. And it's Salah. Ødegaard. Wilshere. Taken back almost at once. Wilshere. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nouri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's Son Heung-min! And that has been cleared. Foden. And now the breakaway. Picked out Mohamed Salah! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Timber. Timber tries making a foray down the right. And here's Pires. Irwin wriggles his way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Pires delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce...
And Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Wilshere.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Torres. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Chance! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Foden. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Has been indicated.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's Fernando Torres. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Perez. Spread neatly. Ruben Dias gets it away. Son Heung-min. Van Dijk. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Perez. Now it's Haaland. Wilshere. Mohamed Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And they win it back again. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Wilshere. Foden. Perez. Shot! Haaland. And that has left him in a heap.
The attendance for this match
Son Heung-min.
72,300.
Almost an hour gone. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Irwin. And here's Perez. And here's Torres. That is a brilliant interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Foden. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly
Oh, what a mistake! He's Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Timber. Odegaard. Now it's Torres. Driving forward. Now it's Foden. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Odegaard. Well read. Nice interception. Mohamed Salah. It's run loose here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has been knocked clear. Partey.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Mohamed Salah.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's looking to set free a runner. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way through. He's going for goal. That is decidedly lacking. Nouri. Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah. Wilshere. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he cuts out the supply. That's headed upfield. Saka looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper's in command. McAllister. Cantona. That pass isn't the best. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Now it's De Bruyne, and it's De Bruyne.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cantona. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
De Ligt getting this one clear. Pass somewhat off target. Cantona. He's through here. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Cantona. De Bruyne. Matheus Nunes. Looking for options for movement. Dixon. And they've got a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Cantona. Haaland. Adams gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. He's found a way through. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's Salah. Van Dijk. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Played over towards the opposite flank. Haaland. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Cantona. He's found a way through. McAllister receives it in a good position here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Over to the left. Adams clears it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that was vital. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba cuts out the pass. That's the throw. Mohamed Salah. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Matheus Nunes climbs up big. And that was very necessary. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Smoking is only permitted
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Haaland is onto this. De Bruyne. Matheus Nunes. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Haaland. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Can you latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cantona. Haaland. He's away! He's one-on-one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No foul, says the referee. McAllister. Cantona gets flagged offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, that's well spotted. That is ended up in no man's land. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Shifted upfield. Adams. Saka.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,649.
Played back in. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Rodri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, what a mistake! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. And it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Fulham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ødegaard. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And one more try! We've got a goal! First blood drawn. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Fulham penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that with...
Vieira! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne. Haaland.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's beaten the last man. He's through. It's Cantona. He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
That looks a cracking ball. Haaland. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Saka, McAllister, Bernardo Silva, and it's Son Heung-min. That was good alertness.
Added time.
Vardiol, Cantona. We are into stoppage time. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. And smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's there to clear it. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
All the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Matthias
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And the pass is intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Odegaard. He's played him through. There's the hit! That's another chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Fulham take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Odegaard. And De Bruyne! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cantona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Sabani. And it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Right now for information on our shuttle
Yeah,
bus
it is
service.
coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well, played right into his path. Sabani. Bernardo Silva. Cantona. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's been picked out. McAllister. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. He can run onto that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Oh, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. have finished. And that will be the final act.
And a quick
Fulham
announcement
have
today
done
that
it,
memorabilia
the
from today's
perfect
match is now
outcome
on sale
in this
the
most
Stadium
pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and